you not know my story. Son, not judge me.
Yes, yes, indeed. Good evening and welcome to this edition of the Waynall Show. And it's a pleasure to have you on a hump day. All right. Want to welcome Nandini Mahavir Ramroop. Okay, good evening and welcome. That's a tongue twister, but I think I made it. Nandini, welcome to the Waynall Show. And welcome everyone else who's checked in right now. We have, I see Natalie Lawrence. Welcome, Natalie. Good to have you, Natalie. Imar Shepherd, you shall not want. Good evening. All right. Yeah, man. And also, I want to shout out all my listeners on Hype FM, Frankie Lex and the crew over at Hype FM and all your listeners. ClarkeTVNetwork, Chester Clark, the crew, everybody, and those watching and listening on a courtesy of ClarkeTVNetwork, viscosityblend.com. Big shout out to Viscosity Blend, Mr. Rupee, yeah man, Viscosity himself. IslandWorldwide.com, the Sutherlands, how are you? How you doing? You and your audience, hello and welcome. ReggaeVibesRadio.com, listeners on Reggae Vibes, good evening. Yardflow TV, how are you? Energy Radio 1, good evening. Fenton Troy and family and crew and everyone listening on Energy Radio 1. YouTubeRadiocom.com, Fresh FM Radio. If you're on Instagram, good evening and welcome. Victor J, good to see you, man. Yeah, welcome. All right. Also, YouTube Live. We're live on YouTube. And don't forget to check us out on Mixcloud, because if we get disconnected on Facebook, we're on Mixcloud always. All right. YouTube also. And I want to say hello to anyone checking us out on the waynehallshow.com. It's been crazy. The month of June is a busy one. Caribbean American Heritage Month. Alabama. 2 Saturdays ago, this past weekend, boy, Charleston was on fire. You hear me? I told her Charleston was going to be lit. Charleston was lit. Yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And we're going to get back into some music. Good to have you. Anthony Turner will join us at the bottom of the hour. All right. And we're going to have more, we're going to have more conversations later. Mr. Michael Thomas is going to talk about the Captains of Industry Gala and his nonprofit 501c organization in a little bit. And then we're going to have later on Miss Samantha Samuels of the Caribbean Association of Georgia talking about their event as well on Saturdays, the McDonough Cultural Festival down there, Caribbean Cultural Festival. Then later we're going to get into the festival, the foreign song competition for this year, the entries. Yeah, we're going to get into them. I'm going to play them, and you all can just weigh in and enjoy them, all right? But in the meantime, we're going to continue. Big up, Imar Shepherd on the feed.
I can be oh, baby. It's time I representing you. Would you dance if I ask you to dance? Would you run
just wanna hold you. I just wanna hold you. Oh yeah. Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind, babes? Well, I don't care. You're here tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
Swinging my love, my love, my love. Don't look so sad in the party. Forget your sorrows until tomorrow. Don't be so sad in the party, baby. Whenever you're ready, hold my hands when you're ready. Let me rock you, rock with me, baby. Rock, 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 rock with me, baby. Rock, rock, rock with me, baby. Rock with me. Rock with me, girl. Rock with me. Hoo-wee. Swinging my love, my love, my love. Don't look so sad in the party. Forget your sorrows until tomorrow. Don't be so sad in the party, baby. Whenever you're ready, hold my hands when you're ready. Let me rock you, rock with me, baby. Rock, 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 rock with me, baby. Rock, rock, rock with me, baby. Rock with me. Rock with me, girl. Rock
listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
Hey, you got my attention without even trying.
Want to shout out Rise to Prosperity joining us on Instagram.
Give me a try. I'll try your.
Want to shout out JC.
My heart makes the rhythm and she's dead.
Laviluja. What's up, man?
Hey, oh, so much heat up in this place.
Lavi says, top of the evening as you master the intersection of information and music. That's right, Lavi. Also want to say, hey, JC, you had a blast, didn't you? JC was all up in that soca, man, up there in Charleston. Happy for you. Glad you could enjoy yourself, girl.
I'll take what's mine.
Lorna, how are you, Miss Lorna?
Exciting. Your body's saying I'm inviting. I'm inviting. No worries, no trouble.
This is the sound of Ineasy. It's called Fine Wine.
This beauty in my sight, herb in the pipe.
And by the way, I've posted the link to Mixcloud on my Facebook page, my personal page. So if we ever get disconnected, please join me on Mixcloud where we won't ever be disconnected.
Now take your time. Take what's mine. Whoa. They are just a stare. Now violate, now trouble what's mine. Still away from my time. Fine. So sweet, soon as I come home, oh, ready, now take your time, I'll take what's mine. Hey, you got my attention without even trying. My, oh my, ain't no words to describe you. Give me a try, and I'll try, oh I will. My heart makes the rhythm and she's dancing slow. Oh, fine, so sweet, so sweet. Come home with me, come home.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You be messing me around. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You be messing me around. I thought you told me you straightened out your life when we agreed to try one more time. It'll be my job to work and protect you, and we would make our whole life sublime. But I keep hearing you cry at the midnight, while the whole world is still. I know the reason your hands should come on. It gives you thrills, but I'm the one who pays the bill. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You be messing me around. You know your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You be messing me around.
The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
To hold you close, did my very best to love you straight up and down. Said it's getting plain to see that girl is not for me. When you wanna get down, you go to the other side of town. Your mind is here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You be messing me around. You know your mind is here with me, but your mind is on.
That's right, your mind is on the other side of town. Wow. Well, here we go. More music. Laviluja says, you're beautiful. Brand new. Not brand new that much, but one of his most recent. Here we go.
You look in the mirror through eyes of horror. You don't like what you see. You think you should lose weight, but you're looking great. Girl, you're more than just eye candy. And you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. Girl, you got it going for you. Yes, you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. No one can take that from you. We're not living in a perfect world, and beauty is more than skin deep. You don't have to bend yourself out of curls, 'cause deep down inside you're so sweet. And you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. Girl, you got it going for you. Yes, you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. No one can take that from you. You're so beautiful, like the morning sun, like the stars above when the night has come. Girl, I must confess that you are the best. You have no contest, and you don't have to be perfect to be beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. Girl, you got it going for you. Yes, you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. No one can take that from you. You look in the mirror through eyes of horror. You don't like what you see. You think you should lose weight, but you're looking great. Girl, you're more than just eye candy. And you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. Girl, you got it going for you. Yes, you're beautiful, natural, super smart and sensual. No one can take that from you. You're so beautiful, like the morning sun, like the stars above.
Once again, want to say a very good evening and welcome to everyone locked into the Wayne Hall Show. Because guess what? That's what. This evening, we have Mr. Gary McCook, the founder of the festival, the foreign song competition. He's going to join us later today. We're going to play these songs, and you can start just vibing with them here on the Wayne Hall Show. We got a whole all of July through end of July to enjoy some foreign song competition music. So Mr. Gary McCook joins me later real quick, and then we're going to get into the the songs. All right. So thanks for joining, everyone. Want to shout out Violet White, welcome. Cersei Adlam, welcome. George Prophet, big up yourself. Sandra Gurley, good to see you. Yes, all right. Yeah, man, good to see everyone joining us on the Wayne Hall Show this evening. All right, great content. We're standing by for Anthony Turner, but in the meantime, we got some messages to share with you, right? Here we go. Okay. All right. So, okay. That's how you're rolling. All right. Let's try another one. All right, friends. So, my trusty files are giving me issues again. So, we'll go to the videos, right? Let's go to the videos and check out the video messages here on the Wayne Hall Show. Anthony Turner joins us shortly, right here. The Wayne Hall Show has partnered with El Panda TV. Get up to 200 plus Caribbean channels. Channels like TVJ Jamaica, Scene, Bashment, CVM. We even have a whole cricket section. You also get access to over 3,000 USA channels, including all sports news and local channels. Get specialty channels like HBO also. Every pay-per-view live event for free is included. And when everything on live TV is boring, get access to over 5,000 plus movies and popular TVs on demand. Programmable on Amazon Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, and Android boxes. You can even watch on your smartphone or tablet on the go. Use my promo code TheWayneHallShow and get 1 month free with free remote activation. Call or text the number on the screen, message on WhatsApp, or visit elpanda.biz for more. Introducing TB and Associates LLC for your personal legal needs. Need an injury lawyer? TB and Associates LLC can help. With over 30 years of legal experience, TB and Associates has a proven track record in child injuries, personal injury, medical malpractice, automobile accidents, construction site injuries, and lots more. Call them right now for your free initial consultation at 770-741-1391 or 8664-BOLD Law. Visit their website at trulyboldlegal.com.
The Atlanta Jamaican Association, in collaboration with the AJ Cultural and Educational Fund, presents the annual Independence Ball and Scholarship Awards, Saturday, August 13, 2022. Atlanta Airport Marriott Gateway Hotel, 2020 Convention Center Concourse, Atlanta, Georgia, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Special guest, Consul General to the Southern United States, the Honorable Oliver Mayer. Keynote speaker, Shadow Minister, Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Lisa Hanna, MP. MCs, Dr. Chris Parker, and from Fox 5 Atlanta, Sharon Lawson. Live music from Jamaica's premier dance and party band, Fab 5. Music by Mikey Sparkle. Tickets $135 up to June 30, $140 after June 30. Visit AtlantaJamaicanAssociation.org for more information or call 404-777-9593. Powered by Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport, Panton Equity Partners, JN Money, Couples Resorts Jamaica, PNC, Metals and Materials Engineers, GB Roofing Inc., and the Jamaica Tourist Board. Proceeds in aid of AJA charities. Celebrating Jamaica 60.
That's right. Okay, so welcome back after the break. The ball. Oh, wow. August 13th. I mean, everything's just going by so fast. Busy, crazy month. We're gonna have a great conversation at 1:45 with Mr. Michael Thomas, and he's going to share information on the Captains of Industry event this Sunday. And then later we're going to have Samantha Samuels, Caribbean president of the Caribbean Association of Georgia, and they'll talk about their cultural festival on Saturday as well. And then we have Mr. Gary McCook joining us, and we're going to be talking the Jamaica Independence International Foreign Song Competition, and we'll play the songs. I'm gonna play them for the first time here on the show, and you can enjoy and weigh in. All right.
Introducing the sensational wordsmith, Maxine Lyons, aka Max Poet, reggae artist and poet, with tracks.
All right.
Like survival at the toughest. Introducing the sensational wordsmith, Maxine Lyons, aka Max Poet, reggae artist and poet, with tracks like Survival at the Toughest.
Survivor at the toughest.
Sex and a Secret.
Remember when sex was free? Now you have to pay a fee.
Hot Flash.
If you're 50 and over, you know when we need not flash.
Farina de Boat.
First time we be yourself. Farina in the community.
New York, New York.
Semilana, New York, 295. Next day me dey pass up well line 5.
And her latest track that's heating up the airwaves, Yosemite Glory. Get your copies on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, and YouTube. Follow her on all her social media platforms. Contact info Maxine Lyons, aka Max Poet, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp.
All right. So, all right. I've not heard from Mr. Turner, so we're going to play some music. Let me tell you, Charleston was lit, boy. We're going to change the pace a little bit, get into a little bit of the soca right here on the way down.
Show me all them flags where you come from. Represent all of your nations. Caribbean people inside this party. Time to show the people how we get on. Right. Say where I come from, we are no behavior. Say where I come from, we seven like a dapper. Them say we lawless and disorderly. No matter what they say, we gon' broke on anyway. We flip this fair. Flip it. Mash it up, promote our vex. Mash it. Show them how we flip this fair. Flip it. Mash it up, promote our vex. Everything up there, throw it in the air. We don't give a damn what nobody said. Everything up there, throw it in the air. We don't give a damn what nobody said. Take up for your shorts, take up for your shoes, take up for your pants, take up for your bra, take up for your rocks, take up for your flags, take up for your coats, throw them high. This is time the Fed does get mad. If you don't want get touched, then move your body. Time for we to done with the niceness. Time we walk it down and turn it in a crisis. No flip this fair. Flip it. Mash it up, promote our fair. Mash it. No flip this fair. Flip it. Mash it up, promote our fair. Everybody.
That's right, JC.
Nobody said everything up there. Throw it in the air.
Hello, Mercy Williams. How are you?
Take up for your shorts, take up for your shoes, take up for your pants, take up for your bra, take up for your rocks, take up for your flags, take up for your coats, throw them high. No flip this fair. Promote our vex. No flip this fair. Mash it up, promote our vex. Everybody. Everything up there, throw it in the air. We don't give a damn what nobody said. Everything up there, throw it in the air. We don't give a damn what nobody said. Take up for your shorts, take up for your shoes, take up for your pants, take up for your bra, take up for your rocks, take up for your flags, take up for your coats, throw them high.
That's right, Scrooge. Scrooge was crazy up there in Charleston. Yeah, man. He had the crowd so involved. When I tell you, Charleston was a good time. You hear me? I can't make it up. We also heard from this man on Saturday. I gotta pay tribute to these guys, man. They entertained us last weekend. Mad Dog. Hey.
You want to get a warning, cause your waist so we go there with the right timing. Rock out, girl, you know who we're in. Sit down on it and when you
riding. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Gal wine, gal wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Gal wine, gal wine. Gal wine with power. Sweat off a face like you just take a shower. Kick for a minute and your body feel.
Want to shout out Sophia Angel Chatter Paul. Welcome.
Action, gal them a the wine and shella. Gal say them bad, but me see it say you bada. 5 cent, 10 cent, pound and dollar. Bubble you a bubble waistline pan fire.
Mad Dog, Stamina.
Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Gal wine, gal wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Gal wine, gal wine.
Want to shout out DJ Reds. Millicent Black, welcome. Mr. Gary McCook, welcome. Mr. Gary McCook will join us at 9:30. We're going to get into some foreign song competition. But right now, some of the energy from Charleston. Here we go. Wine. Violet White, hello. How you doing, Lady V?
Action, girl, them a the wine shella. Girl, say them bad, but me see it say you bada. 5 cent, 10 cent, pound and dollar. Bubble you a bubble waistline pan fire. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine. Girl wine, girl wine. Stamina, 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 stamina wine.
What a shout out, Uncle Steve. What's up, Mr. Hanniford?
Stamina, stamina, stamina wine.
Somebody just texted me saying it looked like my wife behaved herself in Charleston. You know what? It just, this time it wasn't fit for airplay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She was busy, man. Miss Lorna put her to work. Yes, Miss Lorna put her to work. You know what? This rhythm is called the Bottom Every Rhythm. And on it is Mad Dog. But let's check out some of the other songs on the rhythm.
Half the money train. Don't try stop the money train. When they up on the grinding, I do the writing. No matter where the fuss and the fight, hard work and the cake. Money and the icing. They mean whole heap of money. Bad cash, up cash, and a little bit. Stack up cash, back up cash, and a little bit. Bad cash, up cash, and a little bit. Stack up cash, back up cash. Me paint place, me chop yard. Work me they work for the money. Take up phone, make a call. Western Union the money, girl in a club, they bust a dance. Work she let work for the money, bad mind, me no real.
Oh wow, I got a shout out Kaylee. Hi Kaylee.
And a little bit, stack up cash, back up cash, and a little bit. Bad cash, up cash, and a little bit. Stack up cash, back up cash. Chase the paper, keep focus. Don't live like a look.
You know, Kaylee, we thought we saw you in Charleston, man. That lady looked just like you.
Do something productive, something industrious. Money have to come is a must. Whether you struggle or you juggle or you hustle, wake up. Make sure your savings up. Oh, bad cash, up cash, and a little bit. Stack up cash, back up cash, and a little bit. Bad cash, up cash, and a little bit. Stack up cash, back up cash. Me lay up on the grinding, I do the right thing. No matter with the fuss and the fight, hard work and the play.
Apple J says that thing.
My middle feet life, she say you're one dead. I turn the fire up with this thing in my pants. I touch that spot she like, but you can. She love it on the couch, for the couch feel chubby, and that's where she like to do the doggy doggy. She don't need you, I know she just pretending.
Where is a red girl? What the hell people know about a red girl? Best love and get it from a red girl.
Rose, what do you say?
Oh no, so I love my trophy. Big bottom boy, like baby, no makeup, skin full of beauty, red girl. That's really satisfy me. Pretty eyes, face neat and tidy, knees never weak. Walk
listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying the Wayne Hall Show this evening. I want to shout out my listeners again on Hype FM, ClarkeTVNetwork, Viscosity Blend, Island Worldwide, Reggae Vibes Radio, Yardflow TV, Energy Radio 1, YouTubeRadiocom.com, Fresh FM Radio, those watching on YouTube. If you're on Mixcloud, thewaynehallshow.com, and Instagram. Shout out to those stopping by. Ria Monet, how are you? All right. I hope I said that right, Ria. I'll just stop at Ria. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first guest this evening is Mr. Michael Thomas. And Michael Thomas is the founder and chairman of the Caribbean American Cultural Arts Foundation. The native U.S. Virgin Islander is the visionary behind the internationally recognized Atlanta, Georgia-based 501c3 focused on disaster preparedness and response, Caribbean arts, culture, humanities, and educational mentorship. Thomas is also the CEO of Infinity Global Media LLC, a media company that celebrates the diversity and inclusion of the Caribbean American, African American, and Hispanic American communities. Mr. Thomas is also the creative force behind the CACAF annual Captains of Industry Gala, held each year at the Four Seasons Hotel in Atlanta, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring on Mr. Michael Thomas. There he is on your screen, and say good evening and welcome. How are you, Michael?
I'm doing well, Wayne. Thank you for having me as well. I really appreciate it. And say hello to your listeners as well.
Very well. And, you know, this has to be a very crazy week for you, Mr. Thomas, with your big event coming up. But, you know, you're here to talk about the Captains of Industry Awards and Gala. But please give us the nuts and bolts, you know, pretty much of the event.
So the event is a fundraiser that supports educational mentorship, disaster relief, and preparedness. And so we have been doing this event since 2018 in raising funds for the Caribbean American Cultural Arts Foundation. And so the nuts and bolts of it, we are recognizing people of the Caribbean diaspora. You know, they also include the Hispanic-speaking diaspora. So we have honorees from Jamaica, we have honorees from Guyana, we have honorees from Puerto Rico. And so we try to cover, you know, as much of the islands as possible. You know, my idea is really to kind of cover the greater and lesser Antilles, as they would say. And so our honorees are a distinguished list of men and women that have accomplished so many different things in their careers. And so that's, you know, pretty much the nuts and bolts of the event itself.
Great. The Four Seasons Hotel is a very exclusive and luxurious brand. How were you able to bring your event to this property, Michael?
So always good with partnerships, diversity and inclusion. And so former general manager, Ms. Yvette Thomas Henry, was really instrumental in helping us build that relationship. You know, she is actually from the Virgin Islands. And so that kind of built our relationship with the hotel, and we've been working with them ever since.
Great. This event benefits the work of the foundation. So what are some other ways that people can support the work, you know, other than the event this time of year? What are other ways people can support this hard work you're doing?
Definitely. I think many people could go online. It's Caribbean Cultural Arts with an S.org, Caribbean Cultural Arts with an S, all one word, CaribbeanCulturalArts.org. And you can make a donation. That's one way. And we're always looking for volunteers, right? And you could fill out a form and online, and, you know, we're looking for volunteers, especially when, you know, disaster strikes, right? And so that's when we have to go into hyper mode, if you want to call it that, and really get all hands on deck. And, you know, with climate change, you know, we've been feeling the heat all over the United States. And so that kind of tells you where the possible hurricane season is. And this month it's off hurricane season. So, you know.
Great point. Great point. What can guests expect on Sunday?
So they can expect a good experience, of course. Um, they will have the opportunity to enjoy we call our VIP reception, where we're recognizing our community impact honorees. Some are first responders who worked on the front lines during the pandemic. And so we're going to recognize those people there. And then we go into our gala where we recognize our corporate leaders and civic leaders as well. And we'll also be once again recognizing our community impact honorees as well. But we'll have live music, couple surprises, and of course, great food as well. So it's definitely something that people could come out and enjoy.
Great, great, great. Good to know. And there'll be some honorees. And while you're telling us about the honorees you're celebrating this year, I'm going to put the flyer on the screen so the audience can be seeing at least that headshot that's on there of some of the honorees as you talk about them. So share, who are some of the honorees you're celebrating this year?
So this year we're recognizing Ms. Anne-Marie Campbell with the Home Depot. She's executive vice president. A phenomenal story. She started off as a cashier and now worked her way up to the C-suites of corporate America. And she's in charge of all the U.S. stores, and I also believe Mexico as well.
Wow.
Yes, so she's a pretty phenomenal success story. We also have Miss Pinky Cole, Aisha Pinky Cole. Many people would know her from The Slutty Vegan. She was featured on Essence magazine. And, another great success story. Her big thing is about, experiencing failure to get to success. And so we always want to connect with the younger people, and her mom is from Jamaica, and, so she's part of the diaspora, right?
Yeah.
And of course, we have Astra Bristol Roll, former consul general and now CEO of her own company of the Bahamas. We also have Pedro Morin from Puerto Rico, and he is instrumental in a lot of the Hispanic movement in Georgia and has strong ties to Puerto Rico and does a lot of humanitarian work within the state of Georgia, but also outside the state of Georgia as well, back to the Caribbean. We also have Jamil Jude, a very young artistic director of Kenny Leon's True Colors Theater, Kenny Leon, Tony Award-winning Kenny Leon. And we also have Darwin Newton. He's with Siemens, one of the executives over at Siemens. We also have, as well, Dr. Tamika Blake. She was a ER director at Piedmont Newton Hospital here in Atlanta. Naima Charles, she does family planning at Grady. Many of these people we've been in contact with during the pandemic to, help provide meals for first responders. And so their contributions to us over the past 2-3 years has really been on the front lines and really have been instrumental in keeping people alive and then dealing with those that had gotten sick during the pandemic. We also have Ezra Benjamin. He's also a media outlet that really captures the Caribbean, much like yourself. And then we also have Sorel Katan, former, president of the Haitian Chamber. So we have a wide variety of honorees. I don't know if I miss anyone.
Dr. David Panton and Balram Bedari.
Yes. Oh, yes. So those, last but not least. That's what we say, right? When they say the two big wigs, right? So we have Dr. David Panton. Many may know him from being in the House of Parliament in Jamaica, and he owns Panton Equity. And we also have Mr. Balram Baharani, excuse my language, but he is the general manager of the busiest airport in the world to date, Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. I always have to say that right, because Alreen will always catch me on the back end.
Lord.
Those the words, right?
Yes.
And so it's a list. And so people say, well, why you have so many? Well, we haven't done the event in person since 2019, right?
Okay.
Because of the pandemic. And part of that reasoning was we focused on our programming for the foundation. We did our Cultural Connect programming. We launched it on the West Side. We also did, did it on the road. We went to Westminster Academy here in Atlanta and plan to expand that. And we also got, our disaster preparedness, where we got agencies like American Red Cross and others to collaborate together. So if there's a disaster, there's a mutual understanding that, if there's a disaster in Jamaica, Jamaica takes the lead, there's associations for that, and, and everybody would follow. So that's the work that we've been constantly doing. And I'm sure many people that's on Facebook would remember our Solace virtual series that we did during the pandemic that kind of celebrated our culture and also educated people what was going on during that period of time. We also did some mental health workshops with our executive director, Ms. Chris Cock, who was taking the lead on that. So, we were working, but, now is the time to celebrate, right? And really kind of come back out and say, we want to connect with people. Because one of the things that we realized, being on Zoom and all, it was great for a moment, but people still really need to connect. And that's where, Caribbean Cultural Arts is coming in this month, being that it's Caribbean American Heritage Month, to celebrate our people once again.
Very good. Good. Loving it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with Mr. Michael Thomas, the founder and chairman of the Caribbean American Cultural Arts Foundation. It was founded in 2016, and the foundation supports hurricane response, relief, and recovery, and provides educational mentorship programs to young people. It supports cross-cultural exchange. In addition, the foundation focuses on the study, advancement, and presentation of Caribbean arts, culture, and humanities. They also direct programming to the aging population. Michael, having said all that, what does it mean to be a captain of industry? And more importantly, what does it mean to your foundation to name someone as a captain of industry?
Well, definitely. Of course, our slogan really at Caribbean Cultural Arts is leadership, community, and culture. And so those three words are impactful because that's how we look at the honorees, not just for their leadership, but what are they doing in the community? And then, are they connected to their culture and their roots, right? In some capacity. And so, when we think about, our different honorees doing some of the civic work that they do, even, with people like, Pinky Cole, she's done a lot of charity work, even though she has a thriving, successful business that is now worth over $100 million or $100 million, right? But she's still giving back, right? And so we look at stuff like that to say, okay, these are honorees. And so, next year we plan to be opening up and taking resumes and suggestions on the next group of honorees. But it's usually honorees that came before that kind of pass the baton to others that they think will qualify, right? And so, and we also look at, like age. One of the things that we really kind of consider is we recognized Ambassador Andrew Young in 2019. And so we do take into fact that, the older generation, we want to give them their props and respect, while they're alive, right? And so that's one of the things. I know sometimes we have younger people that might ask, well, why you're not, when we look at the list, we also try to make sure that it's not too many people, like we're doing everybody. And then we also got to look at age and other factors as well, too.
I know this kind of event takes a lot and, probably couldn't be done without sponsorship. Are you at liberty to share information on some of your sponsors?
Well, definitely. Of course, the Four Seasons is coming in as a huge sponsor and supporter of the event. Of course, Panton Equity is also one. The United States Virgin Islands Department of Tourism, the Jamaica Tourist Board, just to name a few. Renaissance Bank, which is a community bank based here in the Southeast region as well. They're also getting involved. And, and a list of other sponsors, just so numerous. Audiovisual is being produced through Onyx Media. It's a list of things. And, for your listeners, people who are bar tickets and interested this year we're also being sponsored by one of the honorees, Slutty Vegan, is actually going to be featuring her burgers at the private reception. So we're excited about that because then we have, community restaurants and people and getting involved with this event. And it really takes a community to really produce something like this.
Great, great. All right. So, how can we stay connected with the Caribbean American Cultural Arts Foundation and the amazing
Sure.
work that you all do, man?
Yeah. So on social media,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, Instagram, it's just at Carib, CARIB, Cultural Arts, all one word, at Carib Cultural Arts. And you should be able to pull that up on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. And then our website, CaribbeanCulturalArts.org, CaribbeanCulturalArts.org. And so you get to see all the work that we've been doing. I know you mentioned about the seniors that we worked with. We provided free dental care with the help of Fulton County to over 100 seniors during the pandemic. So we're just excited about that. So we're just on the move and continue growing.
All right. Please share where we can get tickets for Sunday's event.
So tickets for Sunday's event, we're actually closing that down tomorrow morning. Any last minute people will get it at culturaltickets.com. So that's culturaltickets.com. Or you could just, again, go to our website, CaribbeanCulturalArts.org. So they'll be able to get that information and get the tickets at on those websites.
All right. And there's the flyer on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, down there at the bottom, culturaltickets.com. And the phone number is there as well.
Yes.
And please, if you can, support the Caribbean American Cultural Arts Foundation and their Captains of Industry Gala for 2022. Mr. Michael Thomas, I appreciate you taking time from a busy week.
Wayne. Yes, I really appreciate you and your listeners as well.
All right. You take care. Have a great rest of the evening.
Same to you.
Thanks. All right. There we go. What a great bit of information. Mr. Thomas working hard behind the scenes. Yes. Okay. So it is 1 minute past the hour. And while we're in this zone, let me just take a moment again to remind you, you can watch us on Instagram, YouTube Live. You can watch us on the waynehallshow.com. And now you can also see me on my personal page as well as my group page on Facebook. You can listen on HypeFM. We call it the Right FM. Right, Frankie Lex? ClarkeTVNetwork, where you can watch as well as listen to the show. ViscosityBlend.com. IslandWorldwide.com. Big up to the Sutherlands and your listeners. ReggaeVibesRadio.com. Yardflow TV. Fenton Troy and the family of Energy Radio 1 in New York. YouChooseRadiocom.com. Big up VJ Smiles and the crew. And the show is heard on Fresh FM Radio London Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. EST, 10:30 p.m. UK time. All right. You can also find me on Mixcloud. And if we ever get disconnected on Facebook, please, there's the link on my personal page to join me on Mixcloud. All right. Because over there, they don't worry about, they take care of the copyright. So you don't get disconnected. All right. So let's jump right into some events happening this weekend or coming up next few weeks, months, etc. right here on the show. And then we're going to get back into another fun conversation, hopefully some music before, with the Caribbean Association of Georgia. So let's go over to the flyers. So here we go. We'll start with this one, because it's there. The Captains of Industry, you just heard about it with Mr. Michael Thomas. So I don't think I need to stress on this one. We just saw and learned about it. So let's move on. Another event this weekend is the McDonough Caribbean Cultural Festival. And this is taking place Saturday. And it's from 1 to 8 p.m. Music, prizes, kids zone, games, talent showcase, DJ sound off. Wow. Special artist Kenny Blesson. Yes. And also, there's still opportunities. I hope you already booked your spot as a vendor. But ladies and gentlemen, This is a good one to go to on Saturday. Be early. I'm telling you, be early, okay? Be there for one. I'm telling you, be there for one. All right. Okay, what else we have going on? Coming up. Oh, Fern Gully Jamaican Cafe is going to come alive again on Saturday, July 2nd. It's your 4th of July weekend. The Wayne Hall Show will be in the building. We're going to be streaming and we're going to be make people screaming with all the music we'll be playing. It's at 2756 South Main Street, Kennesaw. So I look forward to seeing you there, man. Fish and beer. All right. Fish and beer. And if you're a Kennesaw State University student, you get a discount. But not for the beer unless you're over 21, okay? Let me put that in there. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so what else is happening? Let's see what else I have here. Breakthrough the Movement. Yes, the July edition. It's going to feature Jabez, Anonymous, Brother George, Deacon Brown, Morgie, Cassie, Paula Jones. MC will be Pastor Sean Rodney, all backed by the MP band. And it's taking place Saturday, July 16th at 7 p.m. at the Atlanta Praise House. All right? Empowered to Win International Ministries, which is at 1960 Parker Court, Suite D in Stone Mountain. Let me repeat that. So the first of these 2 nights of events is Saturday, July 16th from 7 p.m. And it's at the Atlanta Praise House, 1960 Parker Court, Suite D, Stone Mountain. And then on July 17th, the Sunday night, it starts at 6 p.m. at the Hope Redemption Worship Center, which is 1242 Green Street, Southeast, Conyers, Georgia. Tickets are $25 pre-sold, $30 at the door. More info can be obtained at 404-468-1423. That's 404-468-1423. Now we keep going down the page and let's see here. Ooh, look at this. All right. It's the Foreign Song Competition. Under the patronage of Consul General of Jamaica, Oliver Meir, this is going to be held on Saturday, July 30th from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And it's going to be at the Shiloh High School Auditorium, 4210 Shiloh Road in Snellville, Georgia. All right, pre-sale through July 4th, $40. After July 4th, it's $45. All ticket purchases are taking place at JIIFSC.com. And the Honorable Joel Scott will be your keynote speaker. Judges include Twiggy, yours truly, Wayne Hall, Dr. Garnet Mowat, Rika Newell, and Shelley Thunder. Queen Odessa will be our host for the 2nd year running. All right. On page 2 of the flyer, let me see what's on here in case I missed anything. All right. And those are the contestants. Vote your favorite into the top 7 final. Okay. Vote at JIIFSC.com. Voting ends the 30th of June. That's next week. And there are the artists: Trigonum, Snapper Chef, Goddison, St. Paul, George Prophet, Bobby Dockery, Singer Irie, Rusty Ashburn, Miss Tanya Lou, Nikki Spice, and Laveluja, the defending champion. Last year's winner, Laveluja, is back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into these songs later, and we'll hear more from Mr. Gary McCook as the evening progresses. And don't forget that the AJA has their big annual Ball and Scholarship Awards on Saturday, August 13th. I need to put the new flyer here and put this save the date away. So please don't critique me too hard for having that up. All right. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning into the Wayne Hall Show. In about 6 minutes or so, we're going to have another guest. And, we will talk about another upcoming event and then get back to the festival songs, the independent foreign songs. I gotta get used to that for this year. All right. Okay. So let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, I do have a situation that I need to fix. My songs keep coming up as file not found, and I don't know why it started doing that. But I'm going to get you the music I want right here on the Wayne Hall Show. This one goes like this.
I really love you. I mean it. I really, really do. I really, really, yeah. I really, baby, I love.
Christine Randall, how are you? Good evening and welcome. All right. Mr. Carl Whittingham, good to see you.
And you always on my mind.
Miss Shernette Cameron, hello and welcome.
I want to show you how I care.
That's right.
For you in so many ways. And I want to take you places, baby. You've never been before. You're so special. You designed for me. I love you. I love you. I love you. Girl, you're the only one for me, baby. And I'm keeping it real, baby, babes. I love you more than words can say. And you always on my mind. Every minute, every day, all the time. I wanna show you how I care for you in so many ways.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show.
And I wanna take you.
Background right here.
Jah is our God. We'll be by his side. Jah is our God. Love him with all my life. Come on. He'll never lead you astray. Receive you one bright and sunny day. So to him we'll always pray. Loving Jah is the only way. Some may flee and run from him, run away denouncing our Lord and King. What a controversy! It hurts my heart to see that they would deny his majesty. Jah is my God.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Jah is my God.
Yes, Malachi says, King Malachi says, only the Father's love. Which makes me want to ask, how were the fathers this Father's Day? Did you all have a great Father's Day, my friends?
For you, and you can trust him today, 'cause he will never leave you.
All right, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it is 16 minutes past the hour. We have the Caribbean Association of Georgia, guests from the Caribbean Association of Georgia here on the Wayne Hall Show, and we're going to get right into the conversation. Let me go over to them to say good evening and welcome. How are you?
Good evening. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear Winston?
Where is Winston? Winston, can you hear us? Let me come over there and see. All right. Let me put on the gallery view so we can see. No, Winston isn't here. He might have logged out.
Maybe he's trying to get back in.
Maybe he's logging back in. All right. So what I could do is give him, unless you want to start until he gets here. We can do that, or I could give you I could play a little bit more of my music for a minute. But
yes, if you don't mind playing a little bit more of your music, so I can get him, so we can come on together.
All right, great. So stand by. All right, making the technology work, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. More of King Malachi.
Oh, Yahweh, stand by your side every day, day and night. So please hear me when I say, it's only the Father's love.
Want to shout out Michelle Scarlett. How are you doing?
In this life, only Yahweh love can save you and more.
Long time, Miss Cameron. Long time. Good to see you, though.
Only the Father's love. Whoa, the Father's love. Ooh, I've proven more than once, so I will let this whole world know that Yahshua is our Savior, our Redeemer, and our friend. He's our friend. Ooh. So please hear me when I say, it's only the Father's love can heal you and free you in this life. Only the Father's love can save you.
That's right. Only the Father's love. King Malachi on the Wayne Hall Show. Good evening again. Welcome, Mr. Winston Thomas and Miss Samantha Samuels of the Caribbean Association of Georgia. And I'll have President Thomas just explain to us, just introduce Mr. Thomas to the audience. You're muted, though. There you go.
Good evening. Thank you so much, Wayne, for having us. We are really, really excited to be on. I'm really excited to introduce Winston. Winston actually been in CAG, Caribbean Association of Georgia, before I was there, but he just retired, and I'm gonna get this right, from the Army. 21 years, 9 months, and 17 days.
Wow, 29
He's been
years.
making me practice. He's been making me practice that for the longest while. So I hope I did him right. But based on his smile, I think I got it.
That's great. That's great. I love it. I love it.
So I'm just really excited. Winston is our vice president, as you all are aware that, a few months, almost a year ago, we suddenly lost our previous vice president, Mr. Garth Henton. But I think he sent me an angel right after then, because I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And then Winston retired and came back to be a part of CAG. And when I tell you he's been working nonstop, he has been. So to your audience, to everyone, Winston Thomas, our VP, our vice president. We're just really excited to have him.
Great. And so, welcome to the Wayne Hall Show, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you
Good
so
to
much, Wayne.
have
Thank
you
you
on
so
here.
much.
And okay, it's all about Saturday, but I'm sure there's more that you'd like to share between Mr. Thomas and Miss Samuels. So, where do you want to start? Saturday is an annual event that we couldn't have attended because of COVID. It's also your 10th year. So
Yes.
just we start with that. Just get into what Saturday is all about for the audience.
Saturday, as everyone, for those that are not aware, June is National Caribbean Heritage Month. That's been established in 2006. Our dearest Dr. Nelson in Washington, D.C. that continue to, to fight for the Caribbean diaspora and to showcase our talent. And so this festival is, for those that don't know, Caribbean Association of Georgia is a humanitarian organization. So we do give back. This is a sponsored event by the city of McDonough. And so they are very excited to bring this, to bring the Caribbean Festival to the South Side, because everyone knows everything is in Gwinnett County or Stone Mountain, DeKalb County. So, everyone is like, well, why don't you guys come on that side? It's like, well, what are we going to do? We can't leave the South people, out. But this is one of the biggest and largest Caribbean festival on the South Side. And it's also free. It's a free event. And Wayne, I think we are honoring you this year.
Oh, wow. All the more reason for you all to be here now.
Yes, we are really honoring you. And because you showed up every time during COVID when we thought, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Every time we had something, whether it was Dear Daddy or DJ Sound Off or whatever it was, you showed up. So we just really want to show our appreciation for you. And Winston can go ahead and tell you because he was from the beginning, so he could probably chime in a little bit as well.
All right. Thank you.
Winston?
Winston?
Definitely. Thank you. Actually, I would dare to say that this McDonough Caribbean Festival is the largest Caribbean themed festival on the south side of Atlanta, bar none. And with the onset of COVID, we had to cancel the festival for the 2 prior years. So this year is like the makeup of the makeup of the makeup. So we're expecting great things this Saturday at Avalon Park. Bring the family, bring grandma, grandpa, bring your lawn chair. Just come on out to enjoy a great day of fun, music, food, vendors, and just a general sense of Caribbean people sharing what we have among ourselves and with everyone else that shows up for that day.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
And,
go ahead.
And one of the things that we're going to be bringing this year is a One Caribbean Village. And so we're really excited about the One Caribbean Village, where we're going to showcase, because I think a lot of times people show up at carnivals and festivals, but they really don't know who we are as a people.
Yeah.
And I think it's very important for us to let people know who we are. What is it that we bring to the table? We're in the school system, we're in politics, we're everywhere. But sometimes people are not able to see that. So I'm really excited about the One Caribbean Village and, just showcasing just a little bit of, who we are.
Great. And so a taste of culture, a lot to be on display on the McDonough Caribbean Cultural Festival. Anything else we need to share tonight before you guys go?
Kenny Blessings will be there.
Okay.
Our famous Empress Natty will be there. And we're gonna have lots of games. We're doing some Caribbean games, bag race, egg spoon,
the sack race, yeah.
Yes,
we're gonna do egg and spoon.
Yes.
Most definitely. I just want to chime in.
Yes.
Cricket as well. Go ahead, Winston.
Yes. As far as the races are concerned, yes, we're gonna be doing some Caribbean themed races. We're gonna have even some dominoes being played, and we're gonna have like we're gonna have some eating contests to see, like a mango eating contest for the kids. We're gonna have like hula hoop on display. And I also want to add that in addition to Kenny Blessings, we're also having like Nikki Brooks, Michael Starr, and since Sherry Garden will be there, Catherine Newburn will be there. So we're expecting a great day of fun and a general sense of family getting together on this McDonough Caribbean Festival this coming Saturday.
Yes.
There's also going to be a DJ sound off. Is that still happening?
Well, the DJ sound off. It's the DJs over there. We have DJ Migraine, we have DJ Ezeby, and we have DJ Storm, and not so much as a sound off, but each DJ will be bringing their own flavor.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We want to be family at the ending of the day.
Oh, nothing like a good DJ clash to solidify family in the Caribbean community, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh well. So it looks like McDonough is gonna be the place to be this Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts at 1, and I'm telling you, you all need to be there 12:30, okay?
Be there early.
Be early. All right. So looking forward to it. And
looking forward to seeing you as well.
Yes.
Definitely.
So now that you've told me that what you just told me, I'm gonna make sure the whole family's there. All right. It's gonna be a family affair for me this Saturday at McDonough at the Avalon Park. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And it's a free event, is it?
Free.
Most definitely free.
Free.
Prizes
Absolutely
and surprises.
free.
Jeez, you don't get that.
Free.
Such
free.
a great event.
Because we really want the family to come out, especially after COVID and people have been in. People are ready to get out. And, with the family, we don't want to, burden. I mean, gas price by itself, it's like $5. So we don't want, we want people to come out and have a good time. Of course, we'll have vendors there. So walk with your money for your vendors, because we have lots of vendors with some good food for you, all kinds of food for you. So, but it's going to be fun. And if people can go actually on CaribbeanGeorgia.org, or they can go on Eventbrite. And even though it's free, we really would like to see the account of how many people we're expecting. And they can just sign up there for tickets. The tickets are free, but just to go ahead and just sign up so we know to expect you.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Caribbean Association of Georgia. And how long has you said the Caribbean Association of Georgia has been around?
Actually, since 2009.
Okay.
The organization was started. Yes.
Oh, good. All right.
So we've been around.
I see that. Very good. Very good. And so here's a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to go out and enjoy Caribbean culture and the music. I look forward to it. Those 3 DJs, they're going to bring 3 totally different vibe. So it's going to be just a great coming together. And the performances are to be looked forward to. Kenny Blessing, Michael Starr, Nikki Brooks, you said?
Yes, Nikki Brooks.
All right.
Empress Natty.
It's going to be great. All right.
Yes.
Thanks, President and Vice President of the CAG, Mrs. Samantha Samuels and Mr. Winston Thomas, for joining us this evening to tell us more about your event. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wayne, for having us. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You have a great rest of your evening.
Likewise.
Right. You too.
Thank
See
you.
you on Saturday.
See you Saturday. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just want to shout out Snapper Chef is watching. DJ Charger is watching. Big up yourself, DJ Charger. All right. Also want to say hello and welcome to Miss Janice O'Shea. How are you, Janice? Mm-hmm. Good. Violet White. Rollin John. Bless up. Christine Rendell. All right. Imar Shepherd. He shall not want. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to get with another guest here. Mr. Gary McCook is going to join us shortly. Okay. And Mr. McCook is going to tell us about this year's staging of the festival foreign song competition. All right, so let me get him good. Let me bring him in. But we're going to take a short break nonetheless and come right back to Mr. Gary McCook. All right.
The Atlanta Jamaican Association, in collaboration with the AJ Cultural and Educational Fund, presents the annual Independence Ball and Scholarship Awards, Saturday, August 13, 2022. Atlanta Airport Marriott Gateway Hotel, 2020 Convention Center Concourse, Atlanta, Georgia, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Special guest, Consul General to the Southern United States, the Honorable Oliver Mayer. Keynote speaker, Shadow Minister, Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Lisa Hanna, MP. MCs, Dr. Chris Parker, and from Fox 5 Atlanta, Sharon Lawson. Live music from Jamaica's premier dance and party band, Fab 5. Music by Mikey Sparkle. Tickets $135 up to June 30, $140 after June 30. Visit AtlantaJamaicanAssociation.org for more information or call 404-777-9593. Powered by Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport, Panton Equity Partners, JN Money, Couples Resorts Jamaica, PNC, Metals and Materials Engineers, GB Roofing Inc., and the Jamaica Tourist Board. Proceeds in aid of AJA charities. Celebrating Jamaica 60.
Introducing TB and Associates LLC for your personal legal needs. Need an injury lawyer? TB and Associates LLC can help. With over 30 years of legal experience, TB and Associates has a proven track record in child injuries, personal injury, medical malpractice, automobile accidents, construction site injuries, and lots more. Call them right now for your free initial consultation at 770-741-1391 or 8664-BOLD Law. Visit their website at trulyboldlegal.com.
The Atlanta Jamaican Association.
The Wayne Hall Show has partnered with El Panda TV. Get up to 200 plus Caribbean channels. Channels like TVJ Jamaica, Scene, Bashment, CVM. We even have a whole cricket section. You also get access to over 3,000 USA channels, including all sports news and local channels. Get specialty channels like HBO also. Every pay-per-view live event for free is included. And when everything on live TV is boring, get access to over 5,000 plus movies and popular TVs on demand. Programmable on Amazon Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, and Android boxes. You can even watch on your smartphone or tablet on the go. Use my promo code TheWayneHallShow and get 1 month free with free remote activation. Call or text the number on the screen, message on WhatsApp, or visit elpanda.biz for more. And I want to tell you a little bit more about El Panda TV. It's really working great for me. My cable bill is like 1/10 of what I used to pay for it, and I have more channels at my disposal. Remember, if you text the words "The Wayne Hall Show," if you text "The Wayne Hall Show" to 647-450-1182, you get a month free. Took care of that about that for service with a smile. 1 free month of IPTV cable, while you still can keep your cable intact and compare both. All right, so check it out. 647-450-1182.
Introducing the sensational wordsmith, Maxine Lyon. With tracks like Survival at the Toughest,
Survivor at the toughest.
Sex and a Secret,
Remember when sex was free? Now you have to pay a fee.
Hot Flash,
If you're 50 and over, you know when we mean not flash.
Farina de Boat,
First time we pay yourself. Foreign and in a them community.
New York, New York,
Semilan and New York, 295. Next day me dep a subway line.
and her latest track that's heating up the airwaves, Yosemite Glory. Get your copies on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, and YouTube. Follow her on all her social media platforms. Contact info Maxine Lyons, aka Max Poet, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp.
2.1 million Jamaicans live abroad in the diaspora. What up, people? Anywhere in the world that you go, you will find a Jamaican you know. And you will know by the way that they talk, and the groove and the rhythm in their walk. When you taste the food that them cook, it make you wiggle every toe on your foot.
Hey!
And when you think say the fun is all done, bringing out the Jamaican white rum. If you come from the land of Bob Marley, you're a certified yardie. And if you come from the land of Garvey, you are a certified yardie. And if you have enough pride in your country, you are a certified yardie. And if you don't take crap from nobody, you are a certified yardie. Our Father and our God, you are the wind that blow our flag. No matter where in the world that we live, our thanks to Jamaica we give. And even when we leave for a while, we remember the warmth of her smile. And when the plane touch down and they rock, here Jamaicans cheer and clap. If you come from the land of Bob Marley, you're a certified yardie. And if you come from the land of Garvey, you are a certified yardie. And if you have no pride in your country, you are a certified yardie.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first ever winning song in the Jamaica Independence International Foreign Song Competition. And poor Mr. Wayne is struggling all day with saying it right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have Mr. Gary McCook, the founder of the Jamaica Independence Foreign Song Contest, and he's here to just kind of bring us up to speed before we get into this year's songs. But I wanted us to be reminded of the energy that came with last year's contest and that surrounded the winner, Mr. Laviluja, who also has a song in this year's contest. Mr. Gary McCook, how are you?
Doing good, Wayne. Doing good. How are you doing there?
I am fantastic, my brother. I'm hanging in there.
Yes. A year has passed and a year is here again. We're here again.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Oh,
man. So I do have the flyers I can bring on screen while you're talking, but just kind of bring us up to speed. What is it like behind the scenes of this foreign song contest right now? Competition.
Crazy, Wayne. Crazy. We're monitoring the fan participation. And let me tell you, last year, we had a total of 5,000 fans that voted. And at the close of today, we were about 7,000 already with a week to go. So fan participation is up. That means the word is getting out and, you know, folks are supporting their fans by voting.
Whoa, that is great to know that voting is in full gear. And I hope that after tonight we add a little steam to that, because it's the first time I'm going to play these songs, believe it or not, on the show officially. So I'm glad that I can do that and share it with my audience and just encourage everyone to go vote for their favorite song. Now, Gary, tell us about the actual night of the finals. This is going to be taking place where?
It's going to be at the Shiloh High School Theater in Snellville. That's 4210 Shiloh Road in Snellville. All the information is on our website, which is jiifsc.com. Get on there, guys, and you can vote for your artist. You have the option to listen to the songs and then vote. And there's also a tab, very important tab, the tickets tab. You got to go and click on that tab and purchase your tickets. Tickets are going fast. It's $40 through July 4th and then $45 thereafter. So get on and buy those tickets and come. Last year we were 70 people. This year is a 450-seat theater, a theater that we're accustomed to here in Georgia. So it's going to be a grand time.
Wow, you have like a 600% increase in audience.
That's correct. Demand has risen, Wayne.
I love it. Yeah. So I'm a judge, and so I cannot comment on the songs. By the way, I'm gonna be very honest. In terms of all the songs, this is the first time I'm gonna hear a lot of them, and I'm happy that I can make that statement honestly. But what do you think about the quality of the songs this year?
I think we have last year was good. Quality was good because we had a criteria which was vocal quality, production quality, originality, and relevance to the Jamaican culture. So that has stayed its course, and these artists had a year after listening to La Viluja last year to sit down and prepare. And I must tell you, this year I think the bar has risen somewhat. The quality has improved. The vibes in there, we have some of the people doing a little soca, some doing a one drop, dancehall, little steppers. So quality has risen, and that's what we want in this competition, to show the world that we have quality in the diaspora.
So I want you to be able to sit back, relax, and enjoy the songs as I play them too, Gary. So before you go, anything else you want to share with us tonight?
I'm just thankful that, we're seeing another year, and we have progressed. We've learned from last year, and the energy is growing worldwide. The interviews, both radio and the newspaper notations, CBC News in Canada recently did an ad on us. So we're going places. We are achieving that diaspora experience and expansion that is our goal, and getting people involved. And this is our 60th year. So we got to make sure GIF's top songs, top 3, are the songs for 60, Jamaica 60. You got to set the bar high.
Love it. Well, thank you very much, sir, for coming on board and giving us a quick update on where things are. And we look forward to the 30th. I have a feeling I'll see more of you before then as we keep the audience informed. But I just wanted to have you on to kind of set the tone as we feature the songs tonight. And so I'm going to kick it off, sir, with Jamaica Holiday. And you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. And thank you for jumping on to share with us.
Thank you, Wayne.
You're welcome.
This is an invitation, yes, to a great land. Listen, come take a holiday in Jamaica with me. Beautiful rivers and mountains to see. If you are a lover of fried fish and bami, across the ocean, that's where we should be. We take it from the east through the north, around the west, back through the south. In St. Andrew, you will find the Cane River. Hey. In St. Thomas, the hot minerals, yeah. In Portland, we go rafting on the Rio Grande. In St. Mary, Castleton Gardens. In St. Anne, there is Dunn's River Falls. In Trelawney, historical Falmouth, yeah. In St. James, there is Rose Hall. Let me tell you, that's not all. In Hanover, you will find Blue Sea. In Westmoreland, Grill Point. In St. Elizabeth, there is Lover's Leap. In Manchester, cool Mandeville, yeah. In Clarendon, the world's greatest healing stream. In St. Catherine, we go racing. Back in Kingston, say we party all night long. Party, all night long, yeah.
holiday in Jamaica with me. Beautiful rivers and mountains to see. If you are a lover of fried fish and bami, across the ocean, that's where we should be. Take it from the east through the north, around the west, back to the south. In St. Andrew, you will find Cane River. And in St. Thomas, the hot mineral.
That's right, the son of Bobby Dockery. Bobby Dockery's talking about Jamaica holiday.
In St. Mary, Castleton Gardens. In St. Anne, there is Dunn's River Falls. Let me tell you, that's not all.
That's right, that's not all. There's so much to this beautiful Island in the Sun, which is the name of our next song, Island in the Sun. Yes, Island in the Sun. Let me see. This one is done by, all right, I got to be looking all over the place for this. I'll find the singer here shortly. It did not come through with the song, but here we go.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's my story. I'm a tropical man living in a foreign land. Left my island in the sun with intention.
Rastia Sherber!
But running's got out of hand.
Island in the Sun, let's go.
So I jukes and I bide my time. See the path more clearly. See, wanna get my piece of the cake straight out of the bakery. Done wait through some hard times, paid dues of plenty. Then things and times blow by, babies start to cry. Moments turn into years. It's been such a long time. Much too long. Oh, how I yearn for my island in the sun.
Feel free to chime in on the songs, ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about jam down, yeah. The smell of that ocean air and the good sense it. Rivers everywhere you turn, knicks-knacks, fruits and veggies abundantly. Everything I read.
Rastia Sherber. Before that, Jamaica holiday.
96.
Bobby Dockery, let's go.
Crystal clear waters where we wait. Trade wind cool things down. Sun showers drizzle from the sky. My oh my. And when we holler fire burn, we can't have to run. Cause we are Jaja, daughters and sons. Oh, won't you trot along? Welcome to Jamrock, my island in the sun. Hear what we got to offer. Hey, tambourine, jimbilin, Leesberry, jackfruit and mango. Oh yes, I saw things flow. Aki, okra, cassava, ilalu and susumba. Food will make you well fit and talawa. Irish mass, so
Rastia Sherber, Island in the Sun. Now over in Canada, from Canada, Black, Green and Gold, Tanya Hernandez. Check this one out.
Jamaica to the world, Independence 60. Oh, give me the black, green and gold. Send me, now me black, green and gold. Shake your body, jump down, that's all over the globe. Give me the black, green and gold. Give me the black, green and gold. How the and think we don't broke no square, thankful in every situation. Only the best is good enough, that is our reputation. Eternal Father, continue to bless our island. We little but we tell us almighty nation. We are more than a tropical island wide, sandy, sunny beaches. Our people nice and resilient. We no make pasa dictate way. Hard workers building the nation with tambo no smile. Jamaica represent our yard and worldwide. Listen, give me the black, green and gold. See me now me black, green and gold. Cut to 10, yardy style, Jamaicans young and old. Raise your flag, shake your body, jump down, that's all over the globe. Give me the black, green and gold. Give me the black, green and gold.
Tanya Hernandez out of Canada. The Jamaican Miss Lou in Canada. This one called Black, Green and Gold.
I love my Jamaica. Now the shot got me both manly. Ready turn world goods and the Mali. DSC parties at the core race Kennedy. Other win this blue own a university. With a ramp on Olympic Spain. The girls nominating for 100 relay. Nobody can take liberty when we make we celebrate Jamaica 60. Yeah, give me the black, green and gold. See me now me black, green and gold. Cut to 10, yardy style, Jamaicans young and old. Raise your flag, shake your body, jump down, that's all over the globe. Give me the black, green and gold. Give me the black, green and gold. Give me the black, green and gold.
That's right, Tanya Hernandez out of Canada. Give me the black, green and gold. What you thinking so far? Some Jamaica holiday, Island in the Sun, black, green and gold. Great song so far. Let's check out this one. This one is called Mama Jamaica.
Oh, Mama Jamaica, I love you, Mama. You're so beautiful, yeah. Let me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no buts, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth. Let me pick up
Singer Irie.
She nice, no blouse and skirts.
Yes.
No if, no buts, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth, yes. More time when you miss from the food, Mama. And how it tastes nice. Me yam and banana, dumpling, chicken back. Tea, mackerel and rice. Dominoes and football, just peace and joy. Party until daylight. Reggae music a play, reggae artists a chant. Man and woman lock tight. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no but, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no but, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth, yes. Smile. When you smile, Mama, Jamaica, you bring out the sunshine. Smile. You even smile for me, even through the roughest time. Don't matter where I am, yes, you are on my mind. So I've got to tell you this, Mama Jamaica, you're one of a kind, yes. Let me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no but, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No
if, no buts, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth, yes. Those beautiful mountains and those beautiful hills. And when I'm in a loving mood, Negri is where I go chill. Inna the river, me have to take a swim. Pan matter where me do the rafting. Me love the nice salt fish and ackee, not to mention the Blue Mountain coffee. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no buts, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no buts, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth, yes. More time me reminisce from the food, mama, and how it tastes nice. Me yam and banana, dumpling, chicken back, tea mackerel and rice. Dominoes and football, just peace and joy. Party until daylight. Reggae music a play, reggae artists a chant. Man and woman lock tight. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica. She nice, no blouse and skirts. No if, no buts, no maybe. One of the nicest mothers on earth. Help me pick up Mama Jamaica.
That's right, singer Irie, Mama Jamaica. Tell you what, the culture wins big time with this foreign song competition. Christine Rendell says it's a lot stiffer this year. It seems that way, Christine. You might be right. Carissa out of Alabama. Hello, Carissa Morris. How are you? See, you're enjoying the foreign song contest. Mr. McCook is watching. You got to feel proud, Gary, because let me tell you, so far, these songs have been awesome. Up next is none other than Mr. George Prophet. And he says, celebrate. George Prophet says, celebrate.
Celebration. Come out and celebrate, all friends of Jamaica. Wave up the flag, who want to sit in you one. It is so.
I just want to pause to say good evening to HypeFM, ClarkeTVNetwork, and the Viscosity Blend, also Island Worldwide. All right, big up. Take care. Please join us back next week right here, same time, same place for another great edition of the Wayne Hall Show on those platforms. Everywhere else, stay with me. We're going to go through all the songs and then wrap it up this evening. So we're going to continue with Celebrate George Prophet right here.
68th anniversary. Come out on and darling, solidarity. Let's work towards peace and unity. Love and respect is what is necessary. Erase all negativity out of your mind. Envy and hate, you have to leave that.
Good night, Energy Radio 1. Thanks for listening.
Forget about the war, forget about the crime. Let's get together, celebration time. So come out and celebrate if you are a Jamaican. Don't hesitate to join the celebration. Come out and celebrate, all friends of Jamaica. Wave up the flag, we want to sit in you one. Make it a celebration that we will never forget. Independence celebration is the 60th. From the east to the west, everyone of us a sweat. From up north to down south, them a party till them wet. And I love to see the massive dancing in the street. Good ones and dark, never turn up the heat. All the foreigners and local keep skanking off them feet. They must move up them body to the sweet reggae beat. So come out and celebrate if you are a Jamaican. Don't hesitate to join the celebration. Come out and celebrate, our friends of Jamaica. have to sit in your one. All you Jamaicans, oh my gosh, just wave up the flag. You have to sit in your one. Wave up your flag, wave up your flag. All you Jamaicans, you have to sit in your one. Erase all negativity out of your mind. You have to leave that behind.
The sound of George Prophet. Celebrate, boy. Let me tell you, these songs are off the chain. What a great bunch of songs so far for this year's foreign song competition. Mr. Gary McCook, you must be just smiling deep inside right now, listening to all these songs. Next one, Trigonum. Let me make sure I get that right. Trigonum sings Villains and Heroes, all right? So let's go right into this one by Trigonum, Villains and Heroes.
Martin Luther King did have a dream, but Babylon come with a scheme and take with the dream. But now we have to bring back a team to forward the dream. See, see. Well, a time to wise up and a time to rise up. Me say, open your eyes up, the philosophy rise up. Martin Luther King work hard for him, people still them the same. Malcolm, remember the XMT for surname of that get to births. Marcus, Messiah Garvey, Black Star Line, a whole lardy. Nelson Mandela, big president was once a prisoner. Stop what? You just can't stop this. We know we history, we future well, Chris. Top a top, and that we want which. We full up of ambition, you get we language. Oh, ja, are you a we witness? Come help we with this, come help we kick this. How that? One come stop this. Some whole backbite, how we full of wickedness. So we go so then well, a time to rise up and a time to rise up. Me philosophy right up, so open your eyes up. We a try hard. We do the best and live the best and love the best. But some big fraud say them want to test, want stop the flex, so that get we best. We thank God the humbleness and healthiness and righteousness. How we just now don't filthiness. How we have to see we dreams manifest. Yes, look on. So William Garden work so hard, never get no pardon. Paul Bogle, defender of the people, work so hard to turn the table. Nanny, we love her like the granny. Work so hard to overcome slavery. Sam Sharp, him have the art, him play him part, and that's how it starts. So we go so then well, a time to wise up and a time to rise up. Me philosophy right up, so open your eyes up. Recollect, stop and check. Them never love we yet, them never help we yet. We bust sweat. I try to set a strong foundation for the younger heads. Them want take it all, and them want we fall. Would I love it if we couldn't ever sell at all, but we not start. When William call, I and I have to stand tall. Francis Drake, the biggest faith, never like to give, but he loved to take. William Penn and General Van Ebel, the two of them. Thief with valuables, Columbus. So presumptuous like a fungus. The man cantankerous, him take the pins and the line of the Santa Maria. Run come at Jamaica, sing discover us for the life. Well, a time to wise up and a time to rise up. Me say open your eyes up, if philosophy rise up.
Wow, the lyrics on these songs, boy, so diverse but deep, and all just connecting so authentic in their connection with Jamaica. Great songs to choose from, a winner from, for the Diamond Jubilee year of Jamaica this year. I tell you, let's see here. Let me see what the congratulations went. Oh, Millicent Black. That was all fire there. Says, sing out me good up, superstar George Prophet. That was the song before. All right. Come through me clean art, George Prophet, Sophia Angel. Let's go wave the flag. All right. So I appreciate your input. All right. Yeah, man. Tanya Hernandez saying, I really do enjoy the songs from the JII FSC. Yeah. Commenting on the show so far. Let's go here. St. Paul. St. Paul says, I love Jamaica. So, let's hear St. Paul.
Love Jamaica, love Jamaica, love Jamaica, love Jamaica.
We appreciate the love and we appreciate the country. God bless you all, and I love it to sing. Oh, I love Jamaica, sweet, sweet, sweet Jamaica, the land of wood and water. Oh, I love Jamaica, oh, I love Jamaica. Good times is what I remember. I still love Jamaica, sweet, sweet, sweet land Jamaica. Even though me go a foreign, yes, me have to come back. Beaky Blanks through the one my favorite spot. Jamaica is nice and Jamaica is at 98 degrees where we punch pan the clock. Drink coconut water, you cool down that. The woman them sweet like kin and so what's up. Jamaica the #1 tourist spot. As soon as they leave, them want to come back. Oh, I love Jamaica, sweet, sweet, sweet Jamaica, the land of wood and water. Oh yes, I love Jamaica. St. Paul them love Jamaica. Tourists them love Jamaica. Native them love Jamaica. Sweet, sweet, sweet land Jamaica. We step up on the plane and I meet them a call. Rushing at the place, them say hi St. Paul. Stand up, we straight and we will not fall. Respect due just for one and all. Dreadlocks and ballad, I meet them a call. Come back to Jamaica and Ram dance hall. St. Paul, come, I'm not a tourist. That's how me know that me love Jamaica. Oh, I love Jamaica. Land of the wood and water. Yes, I love Jamaica. Sweet, sweet, sweet Jamaica. Tourists love Jamaica. Visitors love Jamaica. Vicky Blanca, my rough Jamaica. Run the house and we rock Jamaica. One more walk in Jamaica. Retreat in the nice in Jamaica. St. Mary the best in Jamaica. Them not here and nice in Jamaica. Me bathe in a river water. We drink up coconut water. And the girl them sweet like sugar. That's the reason we love Jamaica. Oh, I love Jamaica. Yes, I love Jamaica. Welcome to yes, Jamaica. I can just love Jamaica. It was built by Jehovah, different from any other. It's the best in the Caribbean era. That's why we love Jamaica. Jamaican people are not fool. We well educated, we go to good school. Abide by the principle and good rule. Jamaica, the place will get you cool. Oh, I love Jamaica. Sweet, sweet, sweet Jamaica.
At this point, I'm beginning to wonder if it's a good thing or a bad thing to be a judge in this year's contest. What a bunch of songs! I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you might not believe it. I'm hearing a lot of these songs for the first time. And I wanted it to be like that. And I'm truly, truly appreciative of the kinds of songs I'm hearing in the contest, in the competition. Here we go. This one is called Jamaica Rise and Shine, and it's performed by the winner of the contest last year, Lavi Luja. Last year he gave us Certified Yardie. This year he's giving us Jamaica Rise and Shine. You be the judge. Tell me what you think in the chat about these songs as I play them, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes, all right, yeah man, happy birthday, sweet Jamaica. You are now 60 years old. Many battles you've been fighting for your very soul. Hearts have been broken, feelings are numb. For the sake of our children, let's raise up sweet jam down. Come on, let's rise and shine, shine, shine. Sweet Jamaica, rise and shine. Oh yes, it's time, 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 time to arise and bless mankind. Whoa. shine. Oh yes, it's time to arise and bless mankind. Yeah, our forefathers did not rebel, so we could take paradise and turn her into hell. Sweet Jamaica, we love it when you smile. You're so gifted, blessed and versatile. Come on, let's rise and shine. Sweet Jamaica, rise and shine. Oh yes, it's time to arise and bless mankind. Well, we can't continue like this anymore. Kindred spirit and faith must be restored. We have no colonial power to blame, so let's invest in the freedom we gain. Come on, let's rise and shine. Sweet Jamaica, rise and shine. Oh yes, it's time to arise and bless mankind. We are better than this anytime. We used to be more humane and kind. And now we have more than we've ever had before. Our humanity must be restored. Come on, let's rise and shine. Sweet Jamaica, rise and shine. Oh yes, it's time.
All right. So what I've been doing, ladies and gentlemen, is playing the first 3 minutes of the songs just in lieu of time. And I just realized Mr. McCook is still on the Zoom. Gary. Oh my gosh. You yes. Unmute. Yeah. So I told you I wanted you to sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I hope you're really enjoying.
Oh, yes.
I see we have some judges in the feed. Christine says she's narrowed it down to 3. All right. I haven't played all of them yet, Christine, but Christina narrowed it down to 3. But Gary, great song so far.
Quality.
Hold on. I got to switch headphones. Forgot. I didn't know you were still there. All right. So yes, great songs, man.
Yes, glad I'm not in your seat.
I don't know if being a judge is a good thing this year, ladies and gentlemen. But the good thing about these songs, you can enjoy every one of them, man.
Everyone.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
Wow.
it's like the guys are saying happy birthday, Jamaica, with all these. You know, it's great.
Yes. All right. So up next, Gary, I have Snapper Chef. And the other thing I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, to take out all bias, is I'm going in order of the beats per minute on each song. So I started with the lower beats per minute, and I'm working my way up to the higher beats per minute. I didn't think about any artist. I didn't think about any writer, any title, or nothing. I'm just going by the BPM as it's arranged on my system here. And next is Snapper Chef. Snapper Chef says... Dumpling Plain? Hold on. Let me make sure I get the title right.
It's right.
It's right, Gary?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what. Let me go over here and put and share the screen with you since you're hanging out with me. All right. There we go. And that's the screen we'll wrap up with here. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next one is right. Dumpling Plain. Snapper Chef. Here we go.
Snapper Chef. Yeah, man, I bring back everything for you, man. Tambling by Jackass Khan, thinking to Jackfruit, Guinea. One more you want to see.
KFC, some sexy fancy, and I'm begging some June.
I am going home on the dumpling plane. I am going home on the dumpling plane. The dumpling plane is what Jamaicans like. I am going home on the dumpling plane. Happy peace and love we are bring on the plane. No violence can come on the plane. The first class though, they on the plane, everybody on the plane I get treat the same. Shelly and Fraser, beside you see it. Two of me hero, them on the plane. Aki and Starfish and them on the plane. Enough color though, we are eat on the plane. White and black, them a treat them the same. Nobody now play no blame game. None now get called out of the name. Peace and love, yeah, that's the aim. I am going home and the dumpling play. I am going home and the dumpling play. The dumpling plane is what Jamaicans love. I am going home on the dumpling plane. Left from New York on a midnight flight, heading to Jamaica, the vibes is right. Tell politician fix the street light. Tell him say we want water in the pipe. Step to the airport, 6 iPhone. All of my friends them a get iPhone. Tell the customs if you leave me alone, no sick me a yard man coming back home. I am going home on a dumpling plane. I am going home on a dumpling plane. The dumpling plane is what Jamaicans like. Yeah, we coming home on the dumpling plane. Jamaica, what me have on my mind. Me feel like we want we own airline. Them sell out here Jamaica airline, and that was one of a kind. So come make we build with airline and call it dumpling airline. When me say dumpling airline, everybody shout out dumpling airline. Say dumpling airline. Dumpling airline. I see it, I see it. I am going home on the dumpling plane. I am going home on the dumpling plane. The dumpling plane is what Jamaicans like. I am going home on the dumpling plane. Wagwan, where you now ride the plane? You not got no visa? Wait, oh you get barrel on the plane, what you say? Are you on luggage at Jamaican style, but that's how they live. Leave them alone and mind your business before they tell you about your rotting.
My friend not there today. Oh, she's not here today, you know. No. Hi, well, happy to see you. Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you. What flight you just came in on? The dumpling flight. It's nice to see. My girl, you ever tried? It's nice. My youth, you come back too?
That's all I love. I'm a lady, man. I'm a lady. Brain away, man. Jerry, brain away. The man,
oh my goodness gracious me. Dumpling plane. You know, back in the day we had a ganja plane. We had all kind of plane. Now we have dumpling plane.
Yes,
Lord
sir.
have mercy. Leave it to our creative energy in the diaspora. Oh my word. Okay. So our next song, as we keep it moving, is Irie by Goddison. All right. Or is it? Yeah, Goddison. Here we go. Irie.
Foundation.
From the top. Make sure I get it all.
Foundation. We have some word in Jamaica we just make up sometime, you know. You remember the one here? Yellow one here. Remember this one? Irate, reggae music make you irate. You're feeling good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate, irate. We're from a place where the temperature is hot. I feel the perspiration running down my back. Find a spot on one cool shady tree, some coconut water and this reggae melody. It make me irate. A reggae music make me irate. You're feeling good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate, irate. I know you had been through some major tribulation, immigration, frustration, and relocation. Put your body and your mind to the groove. Some roots rock reggae celebration. Sing along, irate. Reggae music make you irate. You're feeling good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate, irate, irate. Your reggae music make them irate. You're feeling good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate, irate. Can you help me sing this song? Dance and sing along. Kick up your foot, that make your body strong. Right now, come feel this irie vibration. Let me tell you, it no matter where you come from. New York, Miami, UK or Japan. Nigeria, Congo, and Shashamaniland. Europe and Asia come down to Jamaica. Come feel this, your vibe, yeah, I tell you, say this strong. Come experience the beautification, sensation, vibration, and relaxation. Come and get some good yellow yam, that's what them blame you, saying both speed band. Sing along, irate. Reggae music make you irate. You're feeling good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate, irate, irate. Your reggae music make you irate. You're feeling good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate. Miss Blue and Mass Run, them sing folk song. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh and Bonnie Livingston. The right time come by the mighty diamond. Scatterlights, Dennis Brown and Barry's Hammond. Queen Marcia Griffith's a female icon. Can't call no more name, cause the list too long. But Jacob Miller with the I know you have been through some major tribulation, immigration, frustration, and relocation. Put your body
Jacob
and
Miller
your
with the
mind to the groove, so rock
oh
reggae
my gosh.
celebration. Sing along, irate.
Oh Lord.
Reggae music make you irate.
Oh, I'm
You're
telling
feeling
you.
good, you're feeling irate. Everybody say irate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see I'm not the only one who's going to have a hard time figuring out a winner this year. Christine, you narrowed down to one yet? Oh, my goodness. So, but the real winner, Gary, is the culture.
Yes.
The real winner is the culture.
Yes.
I mean, these are top shelf songs.
Oh, yes.
We got one remaining song.
Mhm.
And it's called I Miss Jamaica by Nikki Spice. And I see we have a couple females in the contest, in the competition this year. So that's
correct.
great.
Yes.
Last year we only had one, right?
One, one that made it through. We had
okay.
two, but one made it through.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the final one, and then I want to hear your winner tonight. I'm not gonna try and even go there, but I'd like to see you drop who you think was the best song you heard tonight. Who should wear the crown? Right here. After this one, by Nikki Spice, I Miss Jamaica.
Don't forget where you're coming from. Won't know where you're going. Make it spice. Now you said. Where me come from, I dig it, so it's a where me born and grow. Let me tell you about me garrison. Life you have to know. Just a little girl with no press and curl. Saw my sister crowned a queen and I changed my world. Jamaica. My sweet Jamaica. Two bed, one room, and me daddy have him little corner space. With the kitchen now we never ever say we disgrace. There is a life, it was a struggle, but it's a life that kept me humble. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, wish I never left ya. Too far away from my own culture. Jamaica, oh how I need ya. Should go back home, regain my structure. Jamaica, my sweet Jamaica, sweet, sweet Jamaica, oh how I miss ya. The vibes, the people, the food, the culture. Jamaica, yes, my sweet Jamaica. Miss the days I walk in rain, now it will never seem strange. Never had nobody ask me if I was insane. It was the mental ease with the drops on me that kept my heart, my soul, and spirit free. Jamaica, my sweet Jamaica. Miss the land of wood and water with the clearest blue skies. When me money red, me I go visit on the north side, where the rivers flow and the tourists go. Make me never wanna leave Jamaica for sure. Jamaica, my sweet Jamaica. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, wish I never left ya. Too far away Come make your money go back home and build up you. Mama come pave the way for me and you. Make we live a life right, make our dreams come true. We are great people with strong back. We represent the yellow and the green and the black. Independent we are and strong we'll be. Even as our country turns 16. Unite to the standards for Jamaican and out of many, yes we are one. Unite to the standards for Jamaican with my alchemist office banana. Yeah. Check it out, Lord. No way no better than you. No way no better. No way no better. Cause when me check it out, Lord, no way no better than you. No way sweet Jamaica.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All the songs in the 2022 Jamaica Independence International Foreign Song Competition. And boy, they rock. Let me see what the fans are saying here. Snapper Chef says, song ya nice and different. Natalie says, oh yes, I am. Love Nikki Spice song as well. My sweet Jamaica. Natalie Skyvoy Lawrence, Pilot. Really a pleasure being a part of this great competition. I hear you, Snapper Chef. I don't envy you being a judge, Wayne All. It's going to be difficult. Yes, I agree. Laviluja, thanks and same to you. All right. So thanks, guys, for your participation. Thanks for sitting around until 10:30 my time with me tonight to just play these songs. I'll be mixing them I'll randomly play them into my shows going forward, but I kind of wanted to have the grand release tonight on the Wayne Hall Show. And Mr. Gary, you hung out with me, man. I thought you were back there sipping on something and just rocking to the songs. I didn't realize you were still hanging with me.
Man, with these songs, man, you gotta hang, man. You gotta listen to them over and over again. And as I want to remind the folks out there, go to JIIFSC.com. Vote, and also, more importantly, purchase your tickets. You gotta be at Shiloh High School to hear this live, July 30th, 2022.
And you can tell that you're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen, just by the quality songs. So just the contestants performing that night, however many, along with whoever is on the show, is gonna be a great, great experience. So Gary, thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. Kudos to you again on a great concept that's in its second year, and all the best. Looking forward to the excitement to come.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show. It's always a pleasure to have you. I am humbled. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll be back next Wednesday, same time, same place, on all these blazing stations with another edition of the Wayne Hall Show. Until then, remember to live and let love. Don't forget, the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole, and always look around for something great and praise it. Thank you, and I'll catch you next time. All right.
Don't forget where you're coming from. Well, know where you're going.